Hey, what's up? Are you in a relationship? If not, you probably were in one 2, maybe 3 times in your life. Maybe a little bit more. Well, according to a 2011 survey, 44% of adult American population is single. That's over 100 million people. And I think that 100 million might include you. So here on today's show, we're going to speak on relationships, male version, female version. And of course, Lucky Angel's version, which will be here on my show, which is a totally different version than anybody else's that you will ever see on anybody else's show. Washington, D.C. has a 70% single rate, making it the best area not to be single, but to be single and to find somebody if you were looking for somebody. Because, of course, Washington, D.C., the DMV area has the best males and females to want to date. I can speak so myself. Stay tuned, because Happy Hour starts right now.
Crazy. Tonight, man, I'ma need a driver. Sip champagne till I get lava. To my bar tab looking like a car note. Scream so loud, think I got a sore throat. If my glass get low, pour a little more mo till it's time to go. We ain't faking. Trying to get this party cranking. Meet me at the bar, we chillin', drinking, taking shots. Shot, 2 shots, 3 shots, 4. 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots, 4.
Welcome back to Happy Hour. Like I was saying, the episode we will be talking about today will be dealing about female-male relationships from a female-male point of view. On my stage and on my show, I am glad to have Mo and Sana, male and female point of view, and of course, Lucky Angel's point of view. Because my show is a different show that you will experience and you will see here today. Okay, my first question, which is going to be interesting, and if you have any comments, please leave them on our Facebook page and on our Twitter page. We will gladly answer them on the next show, at the end, or the beginning. I'm not sure yet, because of course, different show for different folks. Okay, so my first question for my 2 guests are, do you prefer younger or older persons to be in a relationship with? Now, I say persons because that means 1 or 2 or 3 or 4.
You want this one first?
No, go ahead. You got it.
Want me to toss a coin?
I mean, to me, it doesn't really matter. If it's a young female between the ages of 18 and older, bet I'm over. But if it's between the age of 20, 21, I would date. And I would date an older female, too.
But you said it don't matter, so do that mean it doesn't matter in numbers or in
You got to be
age?
legal. You got to be legal, though.
Okay, so over 21,
Yeah.
but you can date multiple
Yeah, you can
people, which means 5 plus. I really jump high. 5 plus or 2, good 2.
5 plus.
Well, wow.
Yeah. Wow.
He jumped.
Yeah. Okay. So for me personally, I like to date older. I'm in college, so a lot of the guys in college, they're not looking for relationships, period. They're just looking to get it in, basically.
Of course.
So
Right, Mr. 5 plus. You can't
Right.
speak.
It's my turn. So,
I know
yeah,
that's right.
I like to date older because they know how to treat women. They will take you out on a date. They will treat. They will open doors. They will walk you to your house. Like, they're more gentlemanly than
Sugar
younger
daddies.
people.
I think I'm about to get a whole bunch of questions from younger guys begging to differ with what you said, and a whole bunch of women wanting to punch you in the face.
Hey,
I just go straight to the point. They gonna want to hit you, and they gonna want to question you. Because they're not going to believe, dropping ink pens, because they're not going to believe what either one of y'all saying. I'm going to keep my comment to myself. Okay, so what about you? Multiple, 1 plus, 10 plus? Because he said 5, so.
Yeah, that's a lot to keep up with. That's a lot of bay on your line. I see you, Mo. See you.
That's
But,
why he always tired.
I mean,
Right,
I'm
staying
tired
up
because I
till
work
2.
hard.
I bet.
Texting. But
But
for
I'm
me,
single though. See, I can talk to multiple females if I'm single. Like if I'm in a
That's
relationship,
true.
I'm gonna be faithful. I'm a faithful guy.
That's true. I still feel like that's a
Can
lot
I
to
get
keep
that
up
right?
with.
And this is why the ink pen failed. Can I get that in writing? He's a faithful man. I want that in
Man.
writing.
I'm faithful.
Oh, and okay, look, we're going to have this on YouTube. Y'all got this. Y'all know how the internet is. Once you put it out there, it's freaking out there. So, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
But for me, like I was saying, I would talk to 2 to 3. That way I wouldn't get names confused and mixed up and calling people
Never
other
get
names. and
names
stuff like that.
confused.
So I say 2 or 3.
He can't get names confused because some of the women he's messed with names I can't pronounce.
Funny.
But very, 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 very DC
Breaker.
names. If you know what I mean, DC names. Okay, so my other question, which is very interesting. Do you prefer to be friends first, or do you prefer to be in the relationship like a month? I like you. Let's be in a relationship because I want to be exclusive and I don't want you to mess with anybody else. But y'all haven't known each other that long. Or do you prefer to be friends like lengthy, like maybe 3-6 months, then get into a relationship or a little longer?
I'd rather be friends first for more than a month. Because I really want to know how your attitude is, your personality. Like, I'm going to take you out a few dates, see how you really act. See if you, like, on that immature level. Because if you are, I'm going to cut you short. But I'm not going to jump into no relationship. Nah, that's bad.
When you say relationship, do you mean like going out on dates? Does that count as a relationship, or is that still counting as in the friend realm?
Now, that is a good question, and it would take a woman to ask that question. I love it. I love it. Analyze. Always analyze.
Dating is still friends. You can
Ask
go.
detail. Because he's just going off of dating, I'm pretty sure. But to me, a relationship is when you are exclusive with that person. Dating to me would be more of the single realm, more of, I'm talking of 5 people, but we're just friends. We might be having sex, but we still just friends, and it's no relationship. It's no call me when you get in the house, because I don't give a damn when you getting in the house.
That's my best friend.
So, yeah.
For me, I think it would have to be a friendship first and then build into a relationship and build into dating, because honestly, I don't want to waste my time if you're, like you said, immature and like not a gentleman.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with it. So I feel like I should get to know you on a friendship level and then move to the dating and the relationship type stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get into some adult questions. Because I'm like the Black Dr. Ruth. Okay, let's see. Let me get a little bit more comfortable. Hope it didn't mess up my mic, because all I need is one mic. All right. Do you prefer sex before the relationship?
From experience, I know if we have sex before the relationship, it's not going to last that long. Because I probably just look at you just like as a sex symbol. I'm not going to look at you as girl like I could chill with. I'm just going to be looking at sex. So.
Okay, well, to bounce off of what you just said real quick before you answer. So what if you do get into that relationship and it's not that good?
I would be disappointed. Because I'm really feeling this girl, but the sex is bad. We got to try some tricks or something.
Don't touch that remote. Don't touch the computer. Don't walk away, because Happy Hour will be right back with some more interesting topics and questions.
2 outs with a runner on first base. Now the big guy comes out to bat, hitting .342 with 92 RBIs and 36 homers. First pitch is fouled to the back.
Chill raw and prepared foods promptly. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
Welcome back to Happy Hour. We are back to my sex question that I know y'all eager to find out the female side, because we're done with Mo with that question. He timed himself out. All righty, so Sana, can you please answer my question? Do you remember it? Because I can recollect. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Let me know what it was again. Let me know.
Okay. My sex question was, can you have sex, do you prefer to have sex before or after the relationship? And relationship meaning exclusive, not just dating. It just means being exclusive.
I feel like I would want to have sex before, because I want to know, like,
Round
I
of
want to know if
applause.
you're good or not.
Yes.
Like, I can't just, of course, it's not all about sex, but at
Right.
the same time, I want to be pleasured. I don't want to
Exactly.
I just don't.
Exactly. Yes.
So yeah, that's my
Thank
thing.
you.
I would have it before.
Okay. Thank you. I really applaud that answer, and I wish I had a little button that I could push, and it'll give everything a round of applause, and we can have women screaming, because that's probably what's on a lot of women's minds, and a lot of women would love to say. But however, when we say
lot of
stuff like
guys.
that, you timed yourself out. When women say stuff like that, they get called a whore.
Nah,
Can I say that on the air?
nah, they not no hoe. Nah.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like if you're having sex with multiple guys, then that's gonna make you a
I
whore.
just
But
feel
if
like you
you
like to
just,
have
but if
sex.
you're actually talking to this person, like, but you're not in a relationship and you're just having sex with him, I don't think that makes you a whore. I feel like having sex with multiple guys is gonna make you a whore. What do you think?
No, it's just,
Now, Mo, come
Yeah,
on, Mo.
now it's your
it's
turn.
just a
on,
female
Mo.
that just love to have sex. I mean,
Oh.
I call a girl like a hoe or a roller. I mean, if you lying about it, like, don't lie about it. Be real. Like, you just love to have sex. Because I would love to have sex
Well,
with you
what's
too.
the difference between a hoe and a roller? Because you said a hoe
Okay.
or a roller.
I'm just saying.
Since
I
we
put them
can
in
say
that same.
hoe.
I put them in that same category. I call the hoe and the roller is like, if I'm asking you, did you have sex with like him, and him? You say no. I'm like, why you a lying ass hoe? But if you gonna be like real with me, like if you like, yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna respect you for that.
But not all
Am I
guys are
gonna
like
take
that,
you
though.
serious in a sexual matter? Yeah, but relationship wise, nah.
Well, let me chime you into a little FYI, and then I'll move on to my next question.
Okay.
Women do have sex with multiple men. They just don't tell y'all.
I know, right?
All righty.
You find out later on when you meet somebody. Oh, you dating her? Yeah, dog. For real. DC's very small.
Yeah.
Yeah, DC, Maryland, and Virginia
Everybody
can be
dated
clumped together
somebody.
because it's extremely small.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sana, I would love to ask you this. Do you think after you've been in a relationship or have attempted to date a male, can y'all be friends afterwards?
With me, with my relationships, they always end bad. So absolutely not. I delete your number, delete your Facebook, delete your Twitter, never talking to you again.
So what if you see them walking down the street and they
I'm
walk
gonna
up
pretend
to
like
you?
you're not there.
Casper, I love it.
Yes. Like,
I love it,
no,
Casper.
You did me wrong, so there's no point in you being in my life. Me acknowledging that you were in my life. Like, I'm done with you.
I love
Point
it.
blank.
I love it. Round of applause button. Okay. Go ahead, Maurice.
I mean, being friends with your ex is really bad. I could give you that. Because it's going to make it bad for the next person to come along with. So you don't want to keep on engaging with your ex. But, I mean, having sex with your ex is a good thing, though. Because you want to prove to her, like,
You still got it.
that I still got it. Or is she trying to prove, like, oh, yeah, you missed this. So, I mean, I would not keep on talking to my ex. Once it's over, it's over.
Okay.
But then I do not delete numbers. I don't delete Facebook.
So if you seen her walking down the
I
street,
would say,
you would
hey.
acknowledge
I'll
her?
say, hey, how you doing? How you been? How you feeling? You want to come to my house?
Okay, now answer this for me. Okay, now I'm gonna ask you this question. then we can move on to the next one. What if you have sex with her? Y'all get it in. I mean, you throwing her up against the wall. She ripping your stuff off. You ripping her stuff off. You smacking her ass. Y'all getting it in. And you realize her stuff was like the best you ever had. However, what broke y'all up might have been a little mean you now that you really think about it, and then say once you done, you like, well, how about when she like, bye, I'm gone. How would you feel?
I'll be happy.
I don't think you gonna be
would.
happy.
I would.
Yeah, I
Because
don't
my
either.
feelings do not get, like, I do not get deep into feelings after sex. So it's just like, okay, sex was good. You ready to leave? Okay, cool. But, I mean, I'm just going to have that in my mind. Like, I can still hit that if I want to.
But what if she had the ego you had? What if she had the I just want to show him what he missed type attitude, and then after that,
But that,
it's moving on. But then, you know, you
I
see
might
her
have that
again and
same
you approach
attitude,
her
though.
with it, and she like, and walk away.
man, that's cold. That's cold-hearted right there. I mean, I would not get mad.
That's
I
a
think
woman.
I think I would
that
really
can be
accept that.
women.
But then, see me, I move on quickly, though. Very quickly.
Believe that, but okay.
Right, exactly.
really
Please,
do.
I
please
don't believe
refute.
that.
Please
I really do.
refute.
Okay.
I
do-
think I
cannot-
need some call-ins. Can somebody please tweet,
I cannot be
Facebook,
stuck on a female for that long. I never have been.
email,
Even pre-
YouTube your questions. We will watch them because I know anger is like boiling over. Or everybody think Maurice is a liar right now.
I'm not even lying. Being honest.
On TV, you
Because
lying?
after sex, I mean, what is it? I mean, okay. It
But she was your girlfriend, like,
That was my
there were
ex-girl.
feelings
Right.
involved.
For you to make her your girlfriend, it had to be feelings involved.
Did I love her? Nah.
Alrighty. So,
Ain't nobody don't believe me. Okay. It's cool.
Maurice, I believe you. You know
Thank
why?
you.
Because I don't have proof to say that I don't believe you otherwise. Okay, well, my next question to my two wonderful guests, Maurice and Sana, on Happy Hour. Do you think social networks break up relationships? Or is it the people that post the stuff on the social networks that break the relationships up?
The people.
Yeah, the people. Definitely the people. Because you're the one who's choosing to put that stuff out there.
My thing is, if you're gonna put something out there, expect a positive response and a negative response.
Right.
Like, not everybody not gonna like that picture. I mean,
Exactly.
It just happened.
Yeah.
Now, if you got that, you might see a jealous man that wants your girl say something, but don't take it out. I mean, don't take it out on your girl. That's what he said. But you should not be mad because you got something that he wants. But people are not really that smart. Stupid.
But sometimes the people end up replying, and
Yeah, they do.
that's what messes you up. Like, don't reply. Like, if they're sending, oh, hey, you're cute. Hey, you're sexy. Don't say nothing back. Like, just ignore it. Like,
You can't say thank you.
okay, you can say thank you. Okay, you can say thank you, but
Keep on engaging.
yeah,
Yeah.
don't flirt.
So how you doing, man? Shelly? Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So what is I'm so curious about this. But I will ask this question when we come back because y'all are going to be very curious about this. I bet. So stay there. Stay where you're at. Don't move. Maybe go to the bathroom because you might have to wee-wee. But other than that, stay tuned. Happy Hour will be right back.
Here we go. We're gonna make some juice.
Looks good.
You ready to try it?
Challenge your kids to be active and eat healthy.
It's okay.
Okay. She took another sip. You saw it.
Search We Can for ideas on how to get healthy together.
Hello, my lovely guests. We are back with Sana and Mo. Okay, my question that I know y'all all are waiting for is a prominent question that I've seen a lot on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, from people just leaving their own opinions on there, which I haven't done. What is flirting? Because flirting seems to have broke up marriages. Flirting seems to have gotten people pregnant. Flirting seems to have gotten people head, men and women. Flirting seems to have done a whole bunch of things because everybody has their own definition of flirting. What is flirting in your opinion? Now remember, we're going to have millions of viewers watching this. So what is your opinion of flirting? And viewers, please text, because I might even end up making that an episode because I see that so much that even in stores, they'll go, you just flirted with him. I didn't flirt. What is your definition of flirting?
I'll
Of
go
course,
first.
ladies first.
Okay,
Come on
I'll
now,
go
Maurice.
first. So for me, everybody tells me I'm a big flirt. So for me, I guess smiling, like looking at them, giving them eye contact, touching them, like laughing at their jokes, like I feel like that's what flirting is. Like keeping the conversation going, being around that person.
But you wouldn't consider that to say you would have a good personality or you're friendly?
See? That's another thing. Like I feel like I'm a bubbly person at the same time. So, I mean, people tell me that I'm flirting, but at the same time, I feel like I'm just being nice to you. That's my personality. So,
Exactly. That's why I said flirting has brought on a lot.
it's a controversial
Like
topic.
marijuana.
But yeah, so Mo.
I don't know what flirting is. I'm just nice. I mean,
So have people, or have
I
you
heard-
actually had an ex tell you
Yeah, I had
you
that.
are
Yeah,
a
you flirt.
flirt or you flirt
I mean,
too much?
I got like the incident that happened at Red Lobster. I felt like the waitress was flirting with me because every time she would come, she would like rub my back, or she would like, "Oh, here you go, baby." Yes, it was a.
That's physical contact.
Yes,
It was
that was-
like she kept on smiling at me. Like I had endless shrimp too, like Red Lobster endless shrimp. Oh my goodness, but
So she gave you her best shrimp?
yes, but but it was just like with her. It seemed like flirting to me, even though she was being a nice waitress. But then when I paid attention to what she was doing with the other table, she wasn't like that. So I'm like, okay, that was like kind of flirting for me. But to me, like what I do, like I talk to you, people think that's flirting. Like I'm like, oh hey, how you doing? Engage a conversation with you. But it's
Wouldn't
not.
that be you having a good personality
Yeah.
and friendly?
But some people call it flirting. I'm like, who was I flirting with? Man, you asking her doing all this. I'm like,
So have you ever stated that somebody else was flirting or flirted? Have you ever pushed that word onto somebody else?
nah.
So you've never used that towards
I think
another
you're just
person?
a nice person. What?
I didn't say nothing.
I really think you just okay.
I am biased.
You just love to communicate. Like if we talking, we talking. But I mean, if we start touching, feeling, yeah, that's flirting. I give you that.
But you just said you didn't use it.
But I'm just saying. But we like talking. You saying, oh, you have a nice smile. Okay, you have a nice. Yeah. It's just like
A nice-
we just complimenting each
You,
other.
a nice feet?
You have a nice hairdo. Well, I'm just
Oh,
saying.
thank you. By my
But
hairstyle,
some people would say that's
Clarissa.
flirting.
Look promo.
But
Go
my
ahead.
thing is with flirting is like if I'm like touching them, we like rubbing. We don't even go together, but we just touching. Like if I'm like grabbing your butt, something, and that's flirting.
Yes,
You raising your hand
student
like you in
Sana.
class.
Yes, I feel like at the end of the conversation, if you get that person's number, that was flirting. That's what I feel like.
You could be networking. Okay, you can't be networking.
No, I feel like at the
mean-
end of the day, if you get their number, you was flirting.
So
with
what
them.
if you don't get the number? That means you wasn't flirting.
No, because if I'm flirting with you, then obviously I'm gonna try to get your number. Like I'm not just flirting with you.
I
just
love it.
to
I love
flirt
it.
with
I
you.
love
Like,
it.
I'm flirting with you because I think you're attractive and I want to talk to you. So yeah, that's
Okay.
what I would think flirting would be.
Okay.
Well, to end the show out, I want to ask y'all, in y'all opinion, since this is supposed to be about relationships, Sana, ladies first.
Of course, all the time.
What, in your opinion, should you do or shouldn't you do if you are in a serious relationship and you're actually serious about that person? Be it flirting or non-flirting.
Okay, that's easy. basically everything that I do now, I wouldn't be doing at all. I wouldn't talk to other guys. I wouldn't be flirting with other guys on Twitter or Facebook.
Right.
I wouldn't be going out on dates with other guys. Like, I'm with my baby, so I'm going to be with my baby. Like, I'm going to do everything with him, for him. Yeah, that's what I think I would do.
And you, Maurice?
Things you should do, really. Be honest. Communicate with your girl or your man. But, I mean, if you really not happy, just get out the relationship. Do not, just do not continue on something that you do not really want to, because if the more you do it, it's going to hurt even deeper.
Both parties?
Mostly the female or the male. Whoever continue on, the other person going to hurt.
Whoever's being lied to.
Yeah.
I'm mad you said mostly the females. I swear, people going to look and go, she just gave you the deathly look.
But
Because for you to say
as soon
that.
as I get in a relationship, everything is getting cut off. It's time for me to settle down, be faithful, trying to look for the future, you know. Yes.
Okay, Mo Diddy.
Yeah, you know.
I
Play
hope
his
he don't
card,
think I'm
gotta
trying to use his name and stuff to get viewers and stuff. Thank you, viewers, for watching Happy Hour. I am Lucky Angel, your hostess. I want to thank Sana, and I want to thank Maurice. No, Mo Maurice. But Maurice, for coming on our episode of Relationships. I really appreciate you watching. Please continue to watch. It's more and more and more to come. It's going to be hilarious. It's going to be nice. It's going to be juicy. It's going to keep you wondering and wanting more. Please get in contact with me. Songs, I'm trying to post unsigned artists. I'm trying to have your songs on my show. Happy Hour, it's happy_hour77@yahoo.com. Following this will be my Twitter and Facebook pages for you to also get in contact with me. Post. We're trying to get DMV on the map and out of the door. Thank you.
Everybody put your shots in the air and tip your bartender. Shots. Had a shorty in my lap, but I can't remember. Shots. All I had was the hangover in the pictures. What we did last night, I was being last night in the crib last night. It was the best night. Oh,